Hi everyone, welcome to the Oracle Show. Arsenal 2, PSG 0. What a good performance that was. This is why you have guys like Kai Havertz in the team. You need a 6'4" guy up top that can head the ball, and that's exactly what he did. So credit to him, well done for getting the goal, and he's just been on such great form ever since he's come to the club. I can't wait to see what else he can do, and he's just been fantastic. In terms of the fullbacks that PSG have had, they've been really causing trouble for the Arsenal fullbacks today. I thought Hakimi managed to get past Calafiori a couple of times. I thought Mendes and Saka had a bit of a battle in the beginning, but Saka managed to win the battle when he got that goal from the set piece, which completely bamboozled everyone and managed to get past Donnarumma. You can tell that there's a little, I wouldn't say a grudge, but a little bit of a rivalry, especially since the Euros when Saka had missed the penalty. But I'm really happy for Saka. He's been doing quite well in Champions League games, and I think that there's more to come from him. In terms of the set pieces, Nicholas, our set piece coach, has been absolutely phenomenal. He needs to get a raise. He needs to get something. He's been transforming the club to a whole new level when it comes to set pieces. Whenever we get a set piece, it's almost a high chance of us getting a goal, whether it be from corners, whether it be from free kicks. He's really got it together, and long may it continue for us. And another thing that's been really good from us today was the amount of ball retention we were getting. Whenever we were losing the ball, we always put on high pressure against PSG, and we were able to get back really quickly. There were opportunities where we were in danger when we would do that because there would be players out of position, but there was a good mix of when to go after the ball and when not to go after the ball. Overall, I thought today we looked more free. We didn't look like we feared PSG at all. We looked like we had a game plan, and obviously Mbappe isn't there anymore, so this isn't the regular PSG that we are accustomed to. This is a brand new look PSG that we were up against, and because Mbappe is not there, there's nothing really much to fear. Yes, they have good players. Yes, they have good young players, especially guys like Doué, Vitinha, they got Mendes, Hakimi, they got a lot of good players there, but it was good that we took the game to them, especially because we're at home, and with the players that we have, they have played together for quite a while now, so they know how to play with each other, they know how to play against different teams, and with a bit of experience with the Champions League, it shows that we've grown in confidence against teams in Europe. So this is a really good sign for us. It's good that we were able to get the 2 goals against them, and I know that in the last 5 games we played against PSG, I don't think they were able to beat us as well, so it's a really good sign. It was a bit random when we brought Kiwior onto the field at half time. I thought Timber was looking very, very good, but I think it could be due to injury, and ever since he came off and we put Calafiori on the other side, it was a bit weird to see Calafiori in right back, but I think we were trying to do the inverted thing on the right hand side. I thought it was okay, but we did kind of go back into our shell that we usually do. We went defensively, but I think that in this game we were trying to play how we should have played against Leicester over the weekend, because we were 2-0 up, then we were 2-2, and we had to win 4-2 in order to win the game. So it was good that we were able to play a good defensive performance in the second half. And overall, I just hope Timber's okay. He was looking fantastic for this season. And right back, you can tell that he has a good amount of character in him, and we need him to provide that competition for Ben White and just in general for the rest of the season. But overall, when Kiwior came on, he did look solid. When in doubt, he was booting the ball, clearing it when he needed to. So overall, was good. Now, if you want to find the reason why PSG weren't able to get through our defense, or why they weren't able to beat us in the midfield, then don't look further than Thomas Partey. His positioning was fantastic, his interceptions were great, and he was just looking phenomenal. I'm really afraid with the whole contract situation, because I'm not really sure what we're going to do with Jorginho and Partey. I'm not sure if we're going to let both of them go or both of them sign. They're both getting on in age, so we don't really know whether one or the other will re-sign for the club. Partey's been starting a lot of games for us, especially with the injury record that he's had, so that's a really good sign. And I think part of to why he played very well today was because of Mikel Moreno. Finally, he's played his first game for the club. I thought he looked okay. By the time he was coming on, we were focused on being defensive and just really being compact in the way that we usually are. So we need to see more of him in the sense of how we are when we attack, and just see more of him him on the ball. I don't think we saw him enough on the ball today, but you know, it's the first game, so we just need to see how it goes. PSG, they have a really tough set of fixtures in the Champions League. Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Madrid, they got their work cut out for them. Good luck to them. Oh god, they are really and truly screwed. And one thing that I found a bit weird was how Fabian Ruiz was on the bench. I know that Desiree Doué is a good young prospect, but against a team like Arsenal, I thought they would show a little bit more respect to us and play their more senior players, especially with how well he played in the Euros. I thought it was quite odd that he was on the bench, but it was to our benefit and we'll take it. And I also want to talk about the referee today. Now, this is probably the first time in a long time where I felt comfortable watching a game where I didn't have to worry about the referee. In the Premier League, I always have to think in the back of my mind, what the hell is the referee going to do today? What sort of odd, daft decision is he going to do that's going to impact the game in a negative way? And today, it just shows that foreign refs do it right. I don't need to worry about anything. I can just watch the game. I don't even need to know who the referee's name is. And that's why this was a good game, because I could just focus on the game and not worry about this decision or that decision or something's odd. And don't get me wrong, there were a lot of 50-50 decisions today, especially with Calafiori's potential handball and potential penalty. But other than that, I think the referee did all right today. I think he did a very good job, and it puts a lot of English referees to shame, especially in the Premier League. They need to fix their act together, because it is absolutely appalling what's been going on, especially with Arsenal games, with Manchester United. They have been unlucky, but I do know that Bruno Fernandes, his red card has been overturned, which is a good benefit to them, especially with the absolute horrific horror show that they're going through. My god, losing to Tottenham, losing to Liverpool, both 3-0, it's horrid up there. But anyway, great result, good job against PSG. Hopefully on to the next game on the weekend against Southampton, I believe. I think we're going to have a good chance to see Ramsdale back, so that will be great. Anyhow, great game, great performance. Let's see what happens next. Anyway, that's me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.